Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 19 of Forgecraft, where we're now on version 1.16.4 of Minecraft. We upgraded from .3 to .4. The upgrade went smoothly. As you can see, my base still exists and everything's working, so that's kind of cool, right? And that's kind of cool. That's pretty spiffy. I did some things to logistics lasers that I want to cover, and then I want to go visit Shy. Because Shy set up her base to do some new cool things. She wants to show us her base. And then I learned that Goo is working. Look, Goo works. See Goo? Some things can Gooify, some things cannot. So the Goo thing is now working, and you can see like items can be converted to Goo. It looks like there's some kind of localization file thing that's not good, but you get the idea. Converts to essences. Earth. Stack 512. Oh, that's neat. All right. But then there's other icons down there. So, like, it's fire essence, but then... Actually, the essences thing is not Goo. It's shift to see Goo. The essences thing is that other mod. Is the other one. Is Goo is not Goo. So, I remember we started, like, setting up Goo things. And, ooh, it got a little fancier texture going on here. That's pretty cool. Remember we played with this last... we're going to play with that in a minute. But first let me show you what minor tweaks and things I did to logistics lasers. So logistics lasers, I made it so that you can apply a redstone signal to a controller and it won't consume RF. It also won't do anything automatic in the system. So for example, you'll note that my export chest here is nice and full and nothing's getting sorted. So by applying a redstone signal to the controller, any automated functions, stocking and extracting, and eventually auto-crafting and other things like that will not function. But on-demand things do function. So for example, I can come over here and I can request some oak wood planks and it'll send them to me. Cool. And then I can sort it back as well. Neat. So manual tasks still work and automated tasks do not when a lever is applied. So that's kind of the deal. So if I turn off the lever here, we'll notice everything starts sorting for us, which is exactly what we would want to see. Neat. And then also, that guy goes and, because there's server TPS lag a little bit, but it's actually, you know what? I'm pretty impressed. And look, there goes my, my mined minerals to go get processed. Hooray! It's working! All the automation works. Isn't that cool? I'm very proud of that, actually. That is very spiffy right there. I'm a little bit pleased with that process. All the things. Sort it all up. Sort it up. Oh, look, here comes some gold. Getting sorted back. Sent from down here. So you can see, like, you know, our ores are getting washed by our create system. And once they start getting stamped in this thing, they'll be transferred up to our main chest. So there they go. Cool. I still haven't decided like what I want to do. Like, do I want to render the lasers? So it's cool to see the items flowing between the two connection points, but like I feel like there's something visually missing here, right? Like it's neat to see the items flowing through the air, but like I feel like there should be something else shown, and I don't know what. I don't know what. Like, maybe if an item is flowing between two nodes, it should show the laser, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't quite know. Like, I feel like it's a little bit too busy to see the laser there, so I'm not sure. Something's missing and I don't know what it is. You know? It's like when you're eating a piece of food and you're like, this needs something. I don't know if it's like a little more salt, right? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm not sure what I want to do. But anyway, added a few more other little things to it. Like, I added these red overlays here so that when you're missing items, it shows you. So, for example, I can look at oak wood planks. We'll just do like, slab. How about that? So if we want oak slabs, right, red overlay, we request the 3 wood we need, and then boom, the red overlay goes away. And that red overlay is per item. So if you put 1 oak slab in there, you have 1. 2, and then 3. And then once you craft with it, it goes back to red overlay. We need to bounce the server real quick, so we'll be back. So what I want to do this episode is, as soon as we get back, we're going to go visit Shy. And then we're going to probably play with the Goo mod from Xeno to see what that's all about. So, nobody go nowheres. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. So, hey, Shy, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well.
Alright, I heard you had a pretty awesome base. I see you've done a lot with the Rats mod.
I mean, the thing above me is basically keeping me alive on the server.
Yeah.
The little green rats, so yeah. I'm making more of those, don't worry.
Awesome.
I'm truly becoming immortal. So, I upgraded my village a little bit.
Oh, I love these mushroom houses.
Thank you.
These mushroom houses are awesome. Look at these. This is very, like, Smurfs-esque.
Yeah, I googled mushroom houses and one of the builds I found was this. Just a plain image that I could find and I'm like, I'm gonna try to recreate it. And it somewhat worked out.
It looks awesome.
Big custom mushroom using chisel and bits for mushroom slabs.
That's cool. Oh yeah, I see that. I didn't even realize that they were mushroom slabs until you said so, but yes, that makes sense. That's cool. Yeah.
Also recently got a suspicious lever.
A what now?
A suspicious lever.
Oh, that sounds suspicious. I wouldn't flip it if I were you.
So that's a failed experiment you're looking at.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a way to get rid of graves automatically, as the dungeon is gonna create a few of them.
Oh, this is the suspicious lever.
Yeah, so you stand here, you see the grave that's related to it. I'll stand here, I know I'm immortal, but just in case, feel free to flick the lever.
I don't want to flip the lever.
Flick the lever. It's totally safe.
I
No, it's safe reals.
Oh, that's cool. That's neat. So is that a windmill effect thing then?
It's a bearing, as I had to dismantle my windmill to make it a proper windmill. So I changed this to a spinning mushroom.
That's awesome. Create, is there nothing you can't do?
The only reason it's a spinning mushroom is because it can be a spinning mushroom.
Right though? That's pretty cool.
And for the big part, as you may know, there's like a little thing under my base. And I missed you. Oh no, I got you. It's so that you don't take fall damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
We just go down the hole.
Whee! Oh my, yes, I've seen you clearing this area out.
Yeah, now there's a little bit more than just clearing out. I think you fell down.
Yeah, I'm just jumping around. Whee! I'm here.
So, do I have a way? Yes, I have a way up. Do you have a way up?
Oh, back up? Yeah, I can use my Ars Magica.
Yeah, I haven't used Ars Nouveau too much yet.
Yeah.
So, this is one of my proudest accomplishments here.
Oh wow.
I recommend not falling down there.
What's down there?
Void.
Did you clear bedrock?
Yes. Look.
How did you clear bedrock?
Using a vanilla mechanic. Like the vanilla exploit that currently exists in 1.16.
Really? There's a vanilla exploit to remove bedrock. I did not know that.
It uses a piston, a random block, and 2 TNT.
Huh.
Like it's that easy.
Nice.
Yeah, as I saw in your comments, some people were doubting if I would be able to finish the dungeon. Now you can safely see the work is being done.
Yeah, right?
And
I see you got like a bunch of those
yeah,
things.
Pets. Yeah, they're little pets for in the dungeon. I mean, every dungeon needs its pets, right?
Oh, what is this?
For once,
what's this portal?
I actually made a way out. Like, there was never a way out if you go through it now. You just teleport.
Oh man, I didn't know Ars Nouveau had a warp portal. That's cool.
Yeah, it's really amazing. And the texture changes at random. It's like, I love the portal.
That's awesome. I gotta make one of those now. Is that new, or has that like been in for a while?
It has been in for a while. Like, Bailey uses it as his base.
That is cool. There's a lot of things I haven't looked at in Ars Nouveau yet. Like, basically, I've only looked at the spellbook. But, like, there's runes and, like, blocks and other things that I haven't played with yet.
It's like the one thing I didn't look at all is the spellbook. Even though I have spellbooks, like a fully upgraded one, like, might as well make the fully upgraded one, but it's empty. Like, you can look at it, it's completely empty. Someday I'll get to it.
Nice.
Yeah, the portals are quite easy to set up. It's just a warp scroll and the portal frame.
That's cool.
Mana. You need mana.
Gotcha. Yeah, I need to look into, like, creating more mana. I need to look into... I've done most of the spells that I would want to do, but, like, I totally need to, like, play with some of the other mechanics of the mod, for sure.
Also did something small in the nether.
Oh, I'll come visit.
If you... Like, it's free to use for everyone, just like the free foods. The free food stall at spawn, free to use for everyone.
Oh, cool.
So... It's just a little piglin trading system.
Well, that's neat.
Like, you flick the lever to off and it starts. And it's actually timed in a way that you never see no gold ingot in the piglin hand once the first gold ingot gets dropped.
Oh, that's cool.
And everything then goes into here, in the item terminal. Those chests were backup storage. These stone guys.
Like, I don't want to attack that rat because I'm certain that I'll accidentally hit you and then I'll be dead.
Scabrous is not active at the moment. He's tucked away in my bag. Yeah, this top chest here, if you put gold in there, it goes into the system so that the piglin can barter with it. Like,
cool.
You can see the dispenser on the side.
Right.
So yeah, if you need anything from piglin trading, feel free to take it out of the system.
Beautiful. I should get into Nature's Aura as well before some time. But there's so much I want to do. We have blood magic on the server too now.
Yes. I know, it's like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, I know what my end goal is, but it's like, I keep getting new tools to play around with my end goal. Although, one thing I don't have, maybe you have an idea for it. Any way to automatically remove graves. I found a mechanism, the miner can destroy these graves, but it can only do it once, and if there's a new grave, it doesn't auto-destroy it anymore. Until I reset it. So I thought the builder might be able to do it, and the builder just completely ignores the grave. It doesn't override the grave at all.
And the graves are probably tile entities, so most mods ignore them.
Yeah.
I know the mechanism miner doesn't, but it needs to be reset every time.
Yeah.
Why do you need to automatically remove graves? Are you dying a lot?
No, but people will be dying a lot downstairs in the dungeon. And having people's graves in there, and just the idea of people being able to get what they brought into the dungeon back, I'm against. Like, if you die in the dungeon, you lose the stuff.
Oh, I see.
As there's some rules as you don't go into the dungeon with your armor. Like, only take into the dungeon where you've been provided with.
Oh, I got you. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
Okay, if you happen to have any idea, feel free to share it with me.
Okay. Yeah, I will definitely let you know.
Have you ever eaten one of these?
Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to pop back home. That was everything, right, that you wanted to show?
Well, have you ever eaten one of these, like, consumed one of the confit bialdies?
Let me see. What is it?
Those things.
No, I don't think I have.
No.
That's a lot of saturation.
That's basically what's in the sandwiches that I'm providing at spawn.
Nice.
As one of these makes me 31 sandwiches.
Oh my goodness, what is going on? I got synesthesia.
Yep.
What's that do?
As far as I figured out, it's basically it makes your screen go yellowish, and that.
My item bar on the bottom is very weird looking. That is cool. I don't know if that's intended or not. That looks like a bug. I think the item bar's got a little bit of rendering bug there, but that's cool. Nice. Oh wow, that's a lot of things. I've got like full yellow hearts. Nice. That's cool. Do you always get synesthesia when you eat this? Yeah, that's interesting. Shy, did I lose you? I think we lost Shy. Alright, cool. Well, we are back, and now I'm going to wait for 1 minute to get this stuff, but let's flip through the Goo Book real quick to see what's up with the goo machines. Types of goo, goo creatures. Oh, that's terrifying. Types of goo. So these are all the different types of goo that exist. Different kinds of goo and where they come from. Some are common, some are rare. Found in specific aquatic things or literally water. Aquatic goo can cool lava, turn flowing water into a source of water, hydrate farmland, dubious usefulness, extinguish fires. Huh. Dye things. Okay. That's cool. Huh. Crystal goo breaks blocks, though, as though with a diamond pick. Alright. See ya, Shy! Interesting. Decay goo obliterates plant life and causes earthen blocks to fragment. Ooh. Alright. Earthen goo edifies soil and stone, the opposite of decay goo. Ah, that's neat. Energetic goo explodes. When placed in the world, it will break a 3x3 area centered on the block the goo was placed on. There are some things it won't break. Faunal goo causes most animals to touch it to be in the mood. Floral goo can grow grass on dirt. We gotta try these things out. But let's first with... Oh, user preferences. Allow goo valuables visibility without a book on you. I'll leave that off for now, but that's interesting. So, did we get the basin? I forget. Did we make a basin? I feel like we didn't, but that's a way to pick up goo, right? Okay. So let's do a basin. Can we make one of these? We missed one of those, and we're going to want one of these. Cool. And cool. All right, it worked. Woot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I crashed. All right, I think it just kicked me off this. It just kicked me off the server, so that's not terrible. Let me see if I can get that crash report for Xeno real quick. Let me see if I have a client-side crash report here. Minecraft instances. I do not, but I bet it's in my logs. Let's see here. Give me a sec to things and stuff. Alright guys, we're back. I found the crash report and reported it to Xeno. So now we can go back to goo machines. So we were looking at, last time we played with this was the gooifier. Converts items to go. Feed it items with a hopper. The hatch on the back of the block indicates where the hopper connects. We have that set up. The gaskets, round things, on the top and sides indicate where bulbs go. Bulbs hold the goo. Cool. Always on by default, give it a redstone signal to turn it off. Alright, so that's going to get me goo. Supposedly. Supposedly. Let's see here. So if I want another gasket, I could do that, right? We need another magma cream. So that's cool. How do you guys like the old red powder thing? I think that's kind of neat, right? I think that's kind of cool looking. Crucible converts to... Oh, okay, no. So we want another bulb, right? Solidifier. Goo bulb. Yeah. Wow, you actually need quite a lot of things here, don't you? I'm going to need a lot of those gaskets. I feel like we should... I feel like we should do something with bees. I feel like bees are going to be in my future here. Not that I'm complaining, but we're going to need more honey. Cool. So now if we want to convert stuff to goo, and I don't have any idea what kind of goo conversion we're going to want. What else is there? There's the glove, right? The gauntlet? Yeah, we might want one of those. Let's get a gauntlet going on here, because I think that's something we're going to want. Woot! I love it. It's actually working. That's cool. All right. The gauntlet's a thing. Oh, boy. That may also be a similar problem. Same for gauntlet. Same for gauntlet. All right. Gotta go get those logs. Where's his line? Oh yeah, attempted to launch class. Test, you know, more client-side code. Minecraft sneaky like that. Gauntlet 2. Doop-a-doop. Passed those bug reports along. See, this is why we have Forgecraft, y'all. Alright, but let's see what kind of goo we might want to try and get. Because I still, like I said, I'm honestly not sure. Fungal goo. Turn dirt into podzol. Alright, that's cool. Turn netherrack into nylium. Grow mushrooms on soil. That's cool. Found precisely where you would expect. Find some bees. Honey goo is sticky and will slow down creatures that try to pass over it. Logic goo ticks steadily, depleting itself slowly over time. It can only toggle switches and buttons on the surface it adheres to, but this is often enough for a temporary clock. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. It makes like a clock. Metal goo breaks blocks as though with an iron pick, making it capable of breaking many things. Molten goo cooks any block it touches in world as though it were a furnace, though you won't receive experience for it. It can also melt obsidian back into lava. Oh, that's cool. Breaks blocks as though with a diamond tool, enchanted with silk touch. Regal goo breaks blocks as though with a diamond tool, enchanted with fortune 3. Radiant goo places a crystalline light adhering to the surface it was on. It's like a torch goo, kinda. Slime goo creates a bouncy surface that nullifies fall damage and enhances your jumping ability while standing on it. Some slime is lost in the process. Snow goo does many things water goo can do, cooling lava and obsidian and extinguishing fires. It also, unsurprisingly, freezes water. Restores health of living entities standing in it rapidly. Oh, that's cool. Weird goo is, well, weird. When two weird goo splats exist in the world and are close enough to each other within about 30 blocks, any entity standing in one will be teleported to the other, depleting both. Found in things that are strange or alien. I mean, all that sounds interesting. I definitely want to try some of this. Let's try a simple one. Let's try obsidian goo. So do we have any obsidian? We do. And that's got obsidian goo, fire goo, and earth goo on it. That's accurate, right? I'm guessing. Or is that molten? It might be molten goo on it. So does that mean we're going to want a third thingy? I'm not sure. But let's just put one in here and see what happens. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that. Okay. I'm understanding. I'm understanding that. So these, unlike tanks, can actually hold quite a bit. Oh, look at that. You can actually see when you're mousing over it what's in there. That's kind of cool. So if I put more in there, look at it go. That's neat. That looks really cool, too. That's a really nice looking thing. Doesn't it look awesome? I think that's the amounts, too, right? Like 1.44K, 480. It's a localization error, but that's not bad. I think that's the numerical value of how much there is. And I'm thinking the fact that it's under 1,000 is why we're getting that. Like, if we threw another obsidian in there, I bet that localization error would go away for some of it. Let's just throw a little bit more obsidian in there. It melts it down pretty fast, too, which is neat. See, yeah, now it's 1.2K. So, yeah. And this thing will go away once the fire level goes above 1,000. See, it's 840 right now. So that's neat. So if we've got 1,000 of that, does that mean if I click here... So what's stone goo do again? Earth and goo edifies soil and stone, the opposite of decay goo. Sand becomes dirt, becomes coarse dirt, becomes gravel, cobblestone, stone, smooth stone. Okie dokie, let's try it out, shall we? So I'm going to scoop up some of this. Oh no, it doesn't work. Oh no, it doesn't work. Hey guys, we're back. Bailey's here to show me lights. That's cool. How? I want cool looking lights. Ooh, this book got some new little bookmarky things. That's cool. Colored spell particles and lights. Yeah, but how? I want. How to do? There's a color button? Oh. There is a color button. Look at that. Neat. Oh, spell color. Nice. Nice. I recognize those sliders. Those sliders look familiar. Thems look like Mikey sliders. That's cool. I like. Oh, I see. I see. Hold on. And then save it. Oh, that's cool. And that's per spell. That's neat. I like it. You can totally do some cool color patterns there. Sweet. That is awesome. I like that. Presets and everything. Yeah, let's check out black colored lights. That's a good call. Oh, that's white. Oh man, black is trippy. Black's almost invisible. That's cool, actually. I like that. Look at that. Black's almost invisible. You probably can't even see that on YouTube. It's actually black on Fabulous for some reason. I don't know if I've even turned on Fabulous. That's cool. It's totally almost invisible when it's black. That is neat. That is neato burrito. Sweet. All the lights. All the lights everywhere. Boop, boop, boop. That is cool, Bailey. I like it. 10 out of 10. I'm afraid to turn on Fabulous. I'm pretty sure I'll crash, but I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens. So I turned on Fabulous, and now all the lights are gone. And it really doesn't look any different. Yeah, so it looks like Fabulous lights disappear, which is a bummer. But okay. Video settings, back to fancy. Yeah, apparently my 2080 is not supported. Okay. Okay. Alright guys, so I think that's a pretty good wrapping up point for the episode. You know, we mostly just derped around a little bit today, but that's okay. We also saw Shy's base, which was cool. What we're going to do here then is come back next episode. Maybe Goo will be fixed. I was just talking to Zeno. He feels like it might be pretty quick and easy to fix. And so we'll see about that. If it's not available next recording session, then what I'll do is maybe check out Blood Magic. That could be cool. That could be fun, right? A little bit of Blood Magic-y checking out. Because I think Way of Time said there's some new things in here. Oh, that's cool. There's definitely some new mechanics. Sanguine Reverter. What's that do? I don't know. There's definitely some new mechanics in Blood Magic, I think, for 116. I mean, obviously, some of the stuff is still, like, the standard things, but there's other... Primitive Fuel Cell. What's that? Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. Primitive Hydration Cell. What do you use these things for? I don't know. I wonder if this... Let's check out the Sanguine Scientifium. Failed to request a book. Give me the things. Failed to request paper. Give me some things. Boop-a-doo-boop. I really need to add auto crafting to my mod. It's literally the next thing I want to work on. Literally the next thing I want to work on. So that'll be soon. Ah, hey, sweet. Demon Will. Your first will, too. Blood Altars, Soul Network. Alchemy Arrays. Sigils. No air sigil yet? Boo. Unless things aren't unlocked all the way. Though it does say 13 out of 13 unlocked. So I'm guessing not everything's implemented yet. No, there's an air sigil. It's just not in the book. All right, that's cool. It has a crafting recipe, so I assume that means it works. We'll find out. And then the entry index. So maybe the book just isn't fully written yet. That would be my guess. It looks like a lot of the mechanics of Blood Magic are here, but the book isn't fully written. So maybe we'll play with Blood Magic next episode. That could be fun. When was the last time we played with, like, vanilla Blood Magic? And by vanilla Blood Magic, obviously I mean, like... just native Blood Magic. Are there different types of Demon Will? Oh, that's cool. How come there's different colors of Will now? That's interesting. Yeah, see, there's definitely some changes. There's definitely some differences. So that's pretty cool. All right, Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time to maybe check out Blood Magic, maybe play with Goo some more. And there's other mods that are slated to be added to the server sooner than later, so that also looks cool. For now, take it easy.